Hello everyone and welcome to LordPog Gaming. I'm back.
Miss me?
I know I've been gone for several months now. The new job I have has been keeping me really busy, but I knew that I wanted to return to my channel eventually. Finding the time and energy, however, well, let's just say sometimes you have to make the time and create the energy. With that being said, I have since released a more longer form video called Dungeons & Dragons Legality vs. Morality. It can be found on the channel in the Psychology and Gaming playlist, and it'd be a great honor if after watching this review, y'all would go check it out.
Do it! Do it!
Today's video that I'm bringing to you Golden Wonders is a shorter game review that's part of my Free Games That Deserve Attention series. It's a demo released by the same creators of another free game I've reviewed called Dark Reality, which also can be found on the channel in the playlist Free Games That Deserve Attention. Their newest release is called Loan Shark, and let me tell you, I'm going to tell you, this is an interesting game. Before we get into it though, don't forget to leave a like on the video, share and subscribe too if you already haven't. It would totally make my day if you did.
Totally?
Plus sign my guest book being my comment section. Sign it as an offering to the ever elusive YouTube god known only as the algorithm. Okay, this intro has run on long enough, so without further ado, let's get on with the review of Loan Shark. As said before, I've reviewed a game by creators Nicola Dow and Luca Foligno, and Rumpelstiltskin. Again, sorry Nicola and Luca if I mispronounced your names, guys. Where I gave a more comprehensive background on them though. So, I won't go too deeply into their background for this review, but again, if you're curious, go check out my Dark Reality video.
Your daisy if you do.
The actual demo for Loan Shark isn't very long and is stated at the start of the game as a work in progress. I only bring this up because I had to stop and restart the game to get it to render properly, for me anyway. But I don't know if everyone will have said problem. This in no way affects my thoughts on the demo, however, as I highly enjoyed what I've seen so far. What drew me in personally was the start screen. The serenity of sitting on your boat at night, the beautiful visual of the moon dancing off the waves, and the crisp sound of the waters rolling around and lapping off your boat. It's also eerily quiet. No music, no other sounds than the waves, just silence. It's almost haunting how much a peaceful thing like night fishing can creep into one's system, creating a sort of foreboding when you, the player, know before even starting the game that you're out there for more than just a relaxing fishing trip. As far as plots go, it's pretty straightforward. You, the player, borrowed money from a loan shark. A little history on what a loan shark is.
Here we go again.
To put it short, they are an individual and/or entity who lends money at criminally high interest rates. Think banks, but without all the bureaucracy. At least in the beginning of the 19th century US, but by the 1920s, they had heavy ties to the mafia and would often use violence to regain their lended funds. So think the government. By the end of Prohibition, a time where alcohol was illegal in the US, most loan sharks were ex-bootleggers. Bootleggers being guys who sold alcohol during that time illegally. And these bootleggers needed to find a new line of work. Apparently, loan sharking is still a big thing, not just here in the US, but around the world, as when briefly researching the topic, I saw articles about loan sharks in places like Vietnam, no less. I hope that puts into perspective just what kind of trouble you, the player, are in.
Too much. There's too much fucking perspective now.
when starting the game and seeing how much money you owe. To add to your stress, the term loan shark for the antagonist I don't think is just a title. What leads me to believe this, I don't really want to say right now.
Inquiring minds want to know.
As I don't want to ruin anything. But what I will say is there are plenty of subtle, eerie instances in the game that if one pays close enough attention, they'll begin to experience a growing dread, on top of what is quickly becoming an inevitable lost cause. Aside from the ever-looming presence of the loan shark, the player will also meet a one-eyed magic fish, who, from what I've seen so far, is a charming little addition to the cast. Yet there's something sinister in his appearance also, and perhaps his motivations for helping you aren't as benevolent as they come across. Nothing is free, not even help, and I'm quite curious as to how One Eye's character arc will grow in the fully released version. The mechanics are fun. You can listen to music, which helps cut the tension of the atmosphere, while also simultaneously creating some of that tension. The way it echoes out into the vast ocean at night really exemplifies just how alone the player is out there on the water. But are you really alone?
No, Holden McNeil.
I really appreciated the fishing mechanic, setting a determined distance one has to cast in order to attract the fish. The high tension, low tension minigame for when the player hooks a fish felt good and responsive, and I absolutely love just how ominous it feels when casting your lure. As a country boy myself, fishing is a meditative pastime for me, and the way Nicola and Luca have managed to take something so therapeutic and give it this strange feeling of isolation, it has me hooked.
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay, sorry for the pun, but seriously, it does. It has me hooked. Loan Shark can be found on Steam and has garnered positive reviews. The full release has dropped, and I can hardly wait to play the full version. It's only $3.59, and if you try the demo and like it, then go show these guys some love and get the full version. I myself will probably do a review on the full game in the future. A link for the Steam page will be in the description below, plus you can find all of these amazing guys' socials on the start screen of the demo. So go show them some love, and leave them a review on Steam. Now mind you, I have not given away the very end of the demo, and that is what got me the most. It literally crawled underneath my skin and tried to get me to jump out of it, just because of how unexpected it was. It truly is unexpected, and I just have to try this game. So if you are in the mood to try out a demo and see if you like a horror style fishing game, then give this one a try. With that said, I want to thank everyone who made it this far in the video. Like, share, and subscribe if it tickle your fancy.
No, please do not tickle my fancy.
Sign my guest book telling me what you like about the video or what you didn't like. I listen and try to respond to everyone, as everyone's thoughts are important to me.
Come on now, you expect me to believe that?
Whether it's praise or criticism, I strive to make it all constructive. Also, if you're a budding creator, whether it be art, music, or anything, join my Patreon for just $5, and I'll work on giving your art a shout out at the end of the video. Speaking of which, today's shout out goes to Saqer's Paradox, an up-and-coming sandbox RPG game. I've done an interview with the game's amazing creator, which can be found in the free games playlist. He's upgraded some of the art for the game, and I gotta say, it looks very clean. Chef's kiss, my guy.
Far out.
So stop on by his channel and show him some love as well. These indie creators are trying to give us fresh new ideas, y'all. The AAA studios have all but forsaken us in a lot of ways, like most of our beloved IPs.
No!
But that doesn't mean our love for imagination and creativity has to perish. Not as long as we can come together to help these up-and-coming creators. So check out Saqer's Paradox. I'll leave a link for his Steam page in the description below. I love y'all from my very heart and soul. I love y'all. And we may not always see eye to eye on real world issues, but while we're here, in this place, on this channel, we're all equal because we all have a deep love and passion for gaming. And I would fight any horde or foe by your sides. Remember, you're always welcome in my lobby. Y'all come back now. Stay golden.
It was a rainy day, wash out on PCH. I